All right, guys, I'm here with Mr. Josh himself, and Josh is all the way from down under. And he's here to just tell us a little bit about his experience in the program. Josh has been with us for a little bit now. His offer is quite unique in the sense that he focuses very heavily on calisthenics, and some of the things this guy can do with his body is absolutely insane. Makes me feel very shameful when I go lift weights. But we're going to let Josh tell us a little bit about his experience in the program and just ask him a couple questions. So for you, Josh, like before you came into the program, where were you currently at with your business, or what were some of the things you were struggling with?
So previously I was had freelance face-to-face clients, but it was always just a bit like unpredictable, like people cancelling and things like this. I never really had a solid business structure in place. I was doing it mainly just because I enjoyed doing it. And then it wasn't until COVID got bad again in Sydney that like everyone was kind of dropping off, like lockdown got pretty serious and lost everything. So not only did that mean I didn't have work, but obviously I had a lot of free time that I could focus on kind of putting something online. And yeah, so I figured I'd try and work out exactly what to do online. I saw you guys come up on an ad, and I just jumped on the call. And yeah, just kind of went from there.
Got it, man. All right. Saw the ad and clicked, and look at where you're at now. Yeah. Cool, dude. So obviously once you came in the program, we gave you some initial action steps to kind of get the ball rolling. What were some of the most helpful things that you found initially that just helped you start occurring some quick wins?
Really just the strategies, like just being told exactly what to do. Like, cause I'm happy to put in the hours, I'm happy to put in the work in, but like, you know, when you're putting in the work and you know that what you're doing is getting you to where you want to be, it becomes like a lot more efficient, obviously. So yeah, just knowing exactly what to do, having the clear pathway set out for me, then just being able to go off and implement that was a massive help. Like it was a game changer.
Got it. Yeah. And Josh is a hard worker, guys. I've had a lot of conversations with him, and he's always trying to refine his craft. So he's usually, coming to me every single time. He's like, what can I improve? What can I improve? Which is awesome. So for you, Josh, like just being in the program, dude, what have been some of your results, or what have been some of the really big skills that you feel like you've been able to learn and accomplish?
A big thing for me was sales. Like I'd never really heard of high ticket. I'd never ever saw myself doing sales because I'm pretty interested in myself doing that. So the fact that I was going from like never doing that to all of a sudden trying to sell people that I'd never spoken to before on the other side of the world, like a high ticket program was crazy to me. So that's definitely something that has helped me a lot. That's something I'll be able to take with me, obviously, the rest of my life. Just knowing exactly how to get clients on demand, like whenever I want, I can go out and like get clients on board. So yeah, for sure, that's something that's been invaluable. Yeah, just getting a consistent flow of clients, and always like being able to come to you guys and figuring out ways to grow even further has been a massive help. So yeah, man.
Got it. Yeah. And one thing I've learned is that if you can do sales, guys, you can pretty much do any job in the world. Because sales is definitely by far one of the most hardest, actually is the hardest thing I've ever done, door to door in particular. So Josh I'm sure he can attest to some of what I'm saying. So for you, dude, like obviously, you've been in the program for a while, but what would you say to somebody who's thinking about coming in the program, or maybe they're thinking about going online in their venture? What would your advice be to them?
Like for me personally, and it's funny because I always used to see these testimonials, and I always like being like maybe one day, like what it would be like to actually be in that position. So it's weird, but like it's the best thing I ever did by far. Like it's changed my life. Like, and if I could, my only regret is that I didn't do this 5 years ago, honestly. So yeah, like my advice is just like go for it, man. Like my investment I made back within, I don't know, like maybe 20 days, a month. And then yeah, it changes the way you see everything. And yeah, man, like go for it.
Go for it. Join sooner rather than later, guys. The best time to plant a tree is now, right? Or the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. So just before we wrap up, dude, obviously you're in the next level with us. What were some of the reasons why you obviously decided to upgrade to the next level, and how's that been going for you?
Yeah, so I just wanted to I feel like there's always more to learn. So I didn't want to just do the initial 4 months and then go off on my own. I know I'm always wanting to be a student and learn more, but also just scaling and getting to trying to grow out my team now, which is something that you guys offered in the next level. So that's something that I found has helped. And yeah, just the ongoing support, which I appreciate all to reach out to you guys, and you guys came back to me so quickly. So yeah, that's yeah.
Awesome. Sweet, dude. So yeah, just a little bit of Josh's story, guys. He's got a lot more to his story, but just a small snippet of his experience. And so Josh, just want to say thanks for being here today, dude. Appreciate your time, man. And that's all we have for you guys. See you guys later.